Hey, this is Heidi Dawson. If you love all things health and wellness and style of any kind, hang out here with me each week. I'm obsessed with never-ending improvement, and it's all in an effort to help each one of us live a wildly successful lifestyle. Subscribe today so you don't miss a thing. Hi, guys. Welcome to the 27th episode of the Wildly Successful Lifestyle Podcast. So I read a quote on Twitter a few days ago, and it said, just a reminder, everyone is going through quite a bit of anxiety and stress right now. So be gentle and maybe cut everyone some slack. And then in parentheses, he said, including yourself. That in parentheses hit me pretty smack dab in the face. I thought about it and I realized I have pretty high standards for myself, and with everything going on the last couple of months with coronavirus and quarantine, and it's been pretty challenging to keep up with those standards. In a lot of ways, I've been kind of hard on myself because of the challenges I've had. Now, I am not saying I have it worse than so many that have lost their jobs or even worse, had the virus and have been dealing with that. I'm talking about those of us that are dealing with the stress of our routine, basically being thrown in the middle of the highway and run over. So many of my friends and family are experiencing the same thing. Now, sometimes when I'm going through things like this, it helps to look at examples of people that have overcome huge adversity to help me realize that what I'm dealing with is certainly manageable. I love reading about people that have adapted and evolved, overcoming great adversity to make their life incredible. It inspires me so much. So I thought I would inspire you with a few inspirational examples if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now. For instance, did you know that Abraham Lincoln overcame chronic depression and went on, of course, to be president of the United States? How about Oprah? She overcame childhood abuse and teen pregnancy at 14, and we know how fantastic she is. Thomas Edison overcame 10,000 failures to invent the light bulb. That took a lot. I also love the story of Kris Carr. She found out in 2003 she had incurable cancer. Now, she turned her life completely around. She did not let that get her down. She started a healthy eating plan, a healthy way of life, and she has since written 5 best-selling books and just keeps on getting better. I'm going to put her name in the show notes so in case you want to check out her books. They're so inspirational. And last but not least, this guy has been all the buzz lately, Michael Jordan. He is quoted as saying he has missed 9,000 shots in his career. He's lost almost 300 games. 26 times he was trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. He's quoted as saying, I failed over and over and over in my life, and that's why I succeed. See, doesn't that just fill you with hope and inspiration? We can overcome anything if we just have the right mindset. It's okay to get angry, disappointed, and sad, but positive people are grateful for what they have and know the future holds awesome opportunities. History has shown over and over that people who don't give up can overcome any challenge or obstacle. So how have you been dealing with adapting to change, adapting to the uncertainty of it all? How do you find certainty in an uncertain world? Uncertainty can creep into our life at any time. There's unexpected events that happen all the time, events that could cause massive change for us. And unfortunately, the only constant we have in life is change. That's actually a quote from a Greek philosopher. So what can we do to create certainty for ourselves right now and learn to adapt to change? Here are 3 powerful things I think we can do to have more certainty. First of all, number 1, absolutely 100% you have to stop comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others is always a bad idea. Just work to become a better version of you. So many times if we compare ourselves to others, it's someone that you don't know and you have no idea what is really going on in their life. Make that a mission to never compare yourself to anyone else. I know that's not easy, but it's totally worth it. Number 2, having consistency provides a certain level of certainty. Consistency in eating healthy, working out, grateful journaling, doing food prep for the week, planning and scheduling each workout for the week, and carving out time each morning for your grateful journal. Huge amount of certainty with that. And finally, number 3, having faith that no matter what happens, things will always work out for you. Faith is a really good way of finding certainty. Faith in yourself, faith in your family, faith in humanity, faith that you'll always find a way no matter what. That feels like such an empowering statement. I will always find a way no matter what. That sounds like a good motto for somebody. So these are things that we can work on every day. I know I try to. But you know what? I'm not perfect, and I never will be. My husband always says, don't look for perfection, just look for excellence. I love this and am committed to being the best version of me that I can possibly be. Fortunately for all of us and our imperfections, see, Brene Brown was quoted as saying, we are drawn to people who are real and down to earth. We love authenticity, and we know life is messy and imperfect. I love you guys, imperfections and all, and remember, just work towards being the best version of you that you can be. That's all we're looking for in creating a wildly successful lifestyle. All right, guys, love you, and I'll talk to you in a few days. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, because we're just going to keep going bigger and better places together, and I love that about us. Talk to you in a few days.